Hi, this is Jonathan from ModHub, and today we're going to talk about how do I find out what steering wheel I do have. Audi has the irritating propensity to create similar looking airbags and steering wheels which have different clasps. To engage into the whole entire steering wheel. So this steering wheel is from an A4B9, A38V2, A5B9, B9.5 as well. So if you look at it, they have three little nodules. These are the clasps, right? And there's a spring. There'll be a spring on the other side of the on the airbag side that clips in into these three clasps. And then this is the newest iteration, which comes out on the A38Y, the A1GB. Okay, and there's actually supposed to be a wire in here. We don't have the wire in place at the moment, but there will be a wire in here. And that's the wire mechanism that will clasp onto the airbag. Okay, so you can see that they both look similar. Same shape, same size. There's no way to find a way to determine what steering wheel you have until you actually look at the back. So they are quite different. The back. The telling feature for the older version, slightly older version, is that the older version will have these two holes. Newer version has this giant gaping hole here. That's where the spring and the clasp will be. And basically you put in a screwdriver, or I generally find T15 Torx works best, and you're just pulling that wire clasp. Whereas in this version it's this hole, then you're pushing another wire spring in there on the airbag. So if you want to find out what steering wheel you have, generally look at the back of your steering wheel, and just rotate it around, and you'll either see a wire clasp or these little holes. So that's the ones with the round airbag. I'm going to move on to those with the trapezoid airbag, which sometimes are found in your Q5, Q7, A4B9s, A4, A5B9s and stuff. So okay, as well as your Q3F3s, and some A38Ys as well, and A1GBs. So you look at them and they kind of look the same. They have the same kind of trapezoid airbag shape. Okay, so that's the kind of airbag that you're kind of talking about. Okay, and the main similarity between this and the first round airbag one that we had is these little clasps. Okay, and these little clasps, they operate on the same principle. They will have that hole at the back. Okay, now for the trapezoid airbags, there are actually three different types of clasps. The triple point, the wire clasp, which is also again missing the wire. There is supposed to be a wire here that runs across, and a third one, which I do not have, that is only available or only found on the Q5 FY. And so all newer Q5s will have a wire clasp this one will be straight. You can see it's a straight alignment. That one will be slightly tilted to the right. Okay, it will be similar to the C8 models that we do the A6 C8, the A7 C8 airbags, so it's slightly tilted, and that's why we generally do not carry the Q5 flat bottom steering wheels, because basically they're very rare. Okay, so that's the two different. You will find this on Q3s, F3s, Q3 F3s, A38Ys, A1GBs. All the MQB models would have this kind of setup, whereas your A4, A5, B9, B9.5, those that come with a trapezoid airbag, or your Q7 and Q8 will have this type. Okay, and again, the best way to find out, turn it around. You know, you won't be able to see it too clearly on this when it's mounted on your car, but you look at the back of the steering wheel, and if you've got this one, this is going to be the triple clasp, and this one's going to be a single wire. All right, so that's how you tell what airbag you have and what steering wheel you do have.